Hey everyone, it's Michael Smith, your Katy area realtor, and today we're going to look at the market update for February 2026. So the market has shifted. For the first time in years, Katy is no longer an extreme seller's market. We're moving towards balance. The data tells a clear story: more inventory, stabilizing prices, and mortgage rates that are finally giving buyers breathing room. Here's a quick snapshot of where things stand right now. So we currently have 3.6 months of inventory, which is up 54% year over year. And days on market, we're looking at 37 to 67 days. Inventory is up 54% year over year. The current supply is 3.6 months. Historically, a balanced market sits between 4 and 6 months of inventory. We're not quite there yet, but the shift is undeniable. More homes are hitting the market. Desperate buying has cooled, and sellers are now competing for attention. This changes the playbook for everybody. So, what does this mean for buyers? More options to choose from across Katy's best neighborhoods. More negotiating power. Sellers are listening again. Time to think before making an offer. There's no more weekend bidding wars. Repairs and concessions are now back on the table. What does this mean for sellers? You're now competing as buyers have more choices. So this makes pricing strategy more important than ever before. Presentation is critical. First impressions drive showings and offers. Overpricing will leave your home sitting while neighbors sell. Pricing trends. The stabilization phase. Let's be clear. Prices are correcting slightly, not crashing. We're seeing a natural leveling out of years of unsustainable growth. This is a healthy market finding its footing, and that's good news for everyone on both sides of the transactions. So, buyer impact. You're not buying at a peak frenzy pricing anymore. More long-term stability means less risk of immediate correction. Better value per square foot across Katy's top communities. The seller impact. The name your price days are officially over. Strategic pricing equals a better, more profitable sale. Overpricing will cost you both time and money. So the big story, mortgage rates drop below 6%. The current 30-year fixed rate sits at 5.98%, and this is massive. This is the first time in over 3 years that the rates have broken below 6% psychological barrier. The rate drops alone increase buyers' power by thousands per year for the average Katy family. Monthly payments are dropping, purchasing power is climbing, and sideline buyers are jumping back in. So the buyer strategy. Look for a potential rebound. Rates can shift quickly. Refinance later if the rates continue to fall further, and don't try to perfectly time the bottom. Seller strategy. You're going to be looking at more buyers re-entering the market right now. A spring demand surge is coming, and your opportunity window is open. So take advantage. Buyer behavior in 2026, what today's buyers expect. This is the most selective buyer pool we've seen in years. Today's buyers aren't looking for projects. They want homes that are move-in ready from day one. Updated interiors, modern finishes, and turnkey conditions are no longer bonuses. They are expectations. So a seller tip. Investing in a pre-listing update and professional staging is no longer optional. It's the difference between selling in 2 weeks and sitting for 60 plus days. Is it a buyer's market or a seller's market? With 3.6 months of inventory, we are transitioning market, moving towards balance. The market is still slightly seller leaning, but buyers have a real leverage for the first time in years. This creates a unique window where both sides can find opportunity if they play it right. What should buyers be doing right now? If you've been waiting on the sidelines, this is the most balanced buying environment Katy has seen in years. The combination of increased inventory, stabilizing prices, and sub 6% rates create a rare trifecta of opportunity. Here's your action plan. Leverage increased inventory. More homes means more options. Take your time finding the right fit across Katy's best communities. Negotiate strategically. Ask for repairs, closing cost assistance, and rate buydowns. Sellers are willing to work with serious buyers. Lock rates under 6%. This window may not last. Secure today's rates and refinance later if conditions improve further. Buy before summer. Competition heats up with warmer weather. Getting ahead of the summer rush gives you the upper hand. What should sellers be doing now? The spring window is your best window to sell, but only if you approach it with the right strategy. The seller who wins in this market are the ones who treat their listing like a product launch. Here's how to position yourself for success. So price at market, not above. Work with your agent to analyze comparable sales and price competitively from day one. Overpriced homes sit, and price reductions signal desperation. Second thing, stage it professionally. Stage homes sell faster and for more money. Invest in making your home show ready. First impressions are everything in today's selective market. Prepare for a 30 to 60-day timeline. Homes aren't selling in 48 hours anymore. Set realistic expectations and have a plan for the listing period. And lastly, launch with maximum exposure, professional photography, video tours, target marketing, and a strong online presence from the moment you go live. So you're thinking about buying or selling in Katy? Whether you're relocating to Katy, moving up to your dream home, downsizing for the next chapter, or investing in one of Houston's strongest suburban markets, now is the time to build a strategy specific to your goals. Let's connect and make your next move the right one. So I have my contact information below in the description. You could call, text, email 713-732-6207 and let me know what your plans are. See if I can help you find your next home or possibly get your home ready for the market. Thanks for watching.